Yo, eyes forward, future focus. Turn away from the hocus pocus. Like pro-choice to pro-life. No looking back, Lot's wife. Believe me when I say this, there is no condemnation. I simply wanna protect the lives of this next generation. His love, it covers all.
Hello everyone, welcome. This was going to be BT&T, School of Bass, Treble, and Trouble Prophets. But I asked my queen to join me tonight, and I was surprised. She said yes. I was really surprised, guys.
I just go ahead and pop this on my head real quick, put on face real fast, and put on my favorite shirt. No problem.
Right. Yeah, got on your favorite, and didn't tell me I'm wearing Texas Tech, so we kind of got on different reds. But I almost went in there and put mine on. But
it's all good. I'm representing,
and I'm still representing. There's no doubt about it. But I'm so happy to have you here with me tonight. Really, I'm really so happy to have you here. And look, guys, we're not gonna be long, and I promise we're not gonna be long.
Let's do that together. We are not gonna be long.
That's right, not gonna be long. But we want you guys to share this, okay? We want you to share it. Really share it. Now, what I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna click on this right now. And I'm going to reach over here if I don't fall. And I'm going to grab my keyboard. And then I'm going to, I'm going to share that. Because once we get started, everybody, we're going to go to Rumble. Because we're going to get real. Because God is about to get real. One of the things that I know as a prophetic person, and she knows as a prophetic person, we realize and we sense the essence of God, and when he's getting ready to do something profound. You see, we've been involved with a prophetic ministry for over 25 years. So we're pretty seasoned in the things of the prophetic. And so, look, without a doubt, things are getting ready to begin to pop off. And so I want to talk about just a little bit that Durham Report. And we're not going to speak long, but it's lining up with the prophetic word of God. One aspect of it, there's so much in the Durham Report that is just so incredible and so sad, because this country was in the hands of traitors and treasonous.
Yes.
They have committed treason. They have betrayed our trust as we voted for some of these people, and they betrayed our trust. And there are a lot of people that still believe that they are righteous, but God is calling each and every last one of them out, and he's even going to be calling out those that are in the clergy, those that are in the church. I'm telling you guys,
Absolutely.
Exposure is getting ready to come down. So that's why I keep saying, trust God. Last night broadcast with Joseph was so powerful because our focus was, of course, on the children, but the title was Enough. It's time to trust God, because
Absolutely.
Right now we cannot put our trust in man. America has been operating from a foundation called the fear of man, which that foundation is built upon sand. Okay, the fear of man's foundation is built upon sand. Now you know what the word says about a foundation that is not built upon the rock, not built upon the rock of Christ. If it's built upon anything else, it's going to come down when the storm comes. And let me tell you something, the storm is on its way. Do you believe that?
Oh, absolutely. And, today was one of those days for me. I'm kind of glad you did, bring me on and invite me on today, because like I started off this morning, I was in the best of moods, took little Jade to school. Normally he gets up and he does all that. Well, I just got to be lazy, but I got up and took her to school today. And, at school they have their little routes, and you got to follow the little line and drop off your children, right?
It's like it's like in Mr. Mound.
Yes,
you're
doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. That's what happened with her.
Yeah, so I'm in a good mood, and I'm letting people get in front of me, basically, like you're turning in here, so people are coming the opposite direction. So you got to take turns. So I got a little annoyed because I'm at the midway through the line here, and this lady in her little white car and her little Starbucks cup comes flying through and just gets right in front of everybody, and I'm like, well, who does she think she is, And so I told Charlie, I said, Charlie, I just was so mad because I'm like, here I am, we're following the rules and we're being very courteous to each other, and she thought she was just privileged and she could just bypass the 20 or 30 cars and just go right in front of everybody and cut in line and drop off her child as if her child was more important than anybody else's child, So I said, I'm gonna say something to her. The principal's up there, and he just threw his hands up like
he was
Ms.
upset
Jordan,
too.
I don't know. So I just pulled up next to her, and I was in his car, and thank God, God saved her today, because I was really finna go off on this lady. I could not get your window to go down. To say something to her, and then I just finally said, oh, like, kind of did some little gestures, like, but what makes people nowadays think that they have the right to do whatever they want to do? I mean, it comes from the top. So if you're teaching your child righteousness and rules and regulations, what are you teaching your child if you skip in front of everybody and get to the front of the line and don't respect other people? That's just how this country is. Because our leaders don't respect the rules and the regulations, why should anybody else do it? If there's no consequences for anybody's actions, and it starts from the very top,
come on,
what's going to happen? Everybody else said, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. And that's what I'm getting so angry about. And then again, when I went to the store, I said, God, you told me to be calm. I'm going to be calm. So I go to my favorite store, which Charlie loves because it's not Dillard's or Macy's. It's the Dollar Tree.
I love
to go to that store.
Love
and
it.
Just looking for some more stuff, some more crafts and things, and work on some stuff. And then, I'm in heaven because I went to the big dollar store. It's like on steroids, right? And everybody in the store that was working, they're just busy. And I started asking questions because I was looking for something I couldn't find because the store's so big. And they were just so rude.
Yeah.
And I came home and I told Charlie, I said, they were just so rude. And I said, you know what? It's the same thing. The manager was rude, so all the employees were rude. So it starts again from the top. If there's nothing righteous at the top, then it just trickles down.
Yep.
So it's got to be up there. So anyway, I said
no accountability.
Yeah, no accountability, and that's kind of what's going on now. It's
Yeah.
like all these people and all this stuff, and I know you're going to get into it. We'll talk about it a little bit, but I thought that was perfect timing for you to invite me to kind of share that.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
It's just that atmosphere. It's that spirit that's going around, like I can just do whatever I want to, and there's no accountability for it. But better think twice about that.
Yep, because things are changing.
Absolutely.
Hey, before we switch over now, like I said, I've shared the Rumble link, and I know there's not too many people on Facebook right now, and I don't care. I saw one person. One person to me is enough on Facebook. I saw 12 on Rumble. That is enough. I'm not looking for a large audience. What we're looking for is the power of agreement.
Yes.
We want to agree with what God has said. We're not going to bend to the prognosticators and their prognosticating. We're not going to bend to that. What we're going to do, we're going to receive and obey and step out on God and his word.
Absolutely.
And when we do that, now we're walking on streets of gold, we're walking on streets of faith, and we're walking on the invincible things of God. So in other words, we become invincible. It doesn't matter what the enemy tries to do. But before we go over to there, I just want to share this with everyone right now. Okay? This is where I'm going to be in July. It's July 21st and 22nd. And Sharon is going to join me.
Yes.
It's called the Imagine Conference, and I'm going to be there with Don Potter and Alberto and what is her name? I can't even think of her name now. I forgot her name. But his lovely wife, the Riveras, okay? I'm going to be there with them. And, of course, Bobby Hobby, who is the pastor of the church. We're going to be there in Bend, Oregon. Guys, if you can't come, here's the information right here. All you got to do is just go to my page. And I will share the link in the description. I think that I did. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go back and double check. But anyway, you can register for this event. It's only $77, okay? And if you can't be there, what's so cool, they got the best live streaming equipment that I've seen. And I've been to a lot of churches. Man, it is off the chain there. It is off the chain. It is high def. It is state of the art.
It really is.
So you will truly, truly enjoy this conference. And so I want you guys to really be a part of that. And also, before we switch over, I also want to share that I'm going to be with Prophet Charlie Shamp and his lovely wife, okay, Brian Shamp. We're going to be in Wilkesboro, North Carolina, okay? And it's called the Days of Wonder. Now, you don't see my lovely face there on this one because I'm just going to be part of the band. I'm going to be with this gentleman right there, Steve Swanson. And it's going to be myself. It's going to be Dave Newman, Steve Swanson, and a great drummer from New Jersey, Ryan. And look, guys, this conference last year.
Amazing music.
Yeah, this conference last year was simply amazing. And we're going to work hard. But that's okay because the glory of God, when the glory is in the room, you don't even realize that you're working for multiple hours until you go back to your hotel room and all of a sudden, boom, you hit that bed, man, like a ton of bricks. But it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So all you got to do is go to Destiny, okay, Encounters International. Look for Days of Wonder and register. There's still a few seats left. Now, once again, I'm not sure if they are live streaming this event. I'm not 100% sure on that, okay? So anyway, that's what I wanted to share. Okay, all right, we're going to count down. I don't have too many people on Facebook, but I know that I have enough, and I see that we have a few on YouTube. Guys, you've seen the link. Let me share it one more time because we're going to get right into this tonight. We're going to get right into it. Because I'm sick of these platforms that don't want the truth to be revealed. I'm sick of them. And as a matter of fact, in my prayer time, I'm coming against these tech giants because that's how God has directed me to pray. Yeah. He's directed me to pray in like manner. So what we're about to do, you can answer that. You can answer. That's your daughter. That's your daughter. She's calling.
Hey, I'm recording.
Okay.
Dad.
Ashley's calling her. Okay, so we're finna close down. So everyone on Facebook, okay? All right, let me see if I can make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yes, let's see here. Boom, remove, and save. Boom. Okay, Facebook is gone. The other Facebook page.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yep, let's get ready to rumble. That's right. All right. Save that one. Boom. That one is out of here. Now we're going to do this one right here. And we're going to remove it. And bye. Okay. And now, YouTube. Here we go. YouTube. I've dubbed them Bluetooth. We see you guys later, okay? Next time we come on Bluetooth, we'll talk about, Papa, the Sailor Man or something like that. Maybe you're cool with that. No, I'm just having fun, guys.